Alright, so we got another scroll nearby that we need to snag for our friend Orbeck. I mean, it's not absolutely necessary. I've already gotten the ring I was after with Orbeck. This is just to solidify that his summon sign is going to be down for a later boss fight. One of the Elden Lords he can help us with. I'm honestly not going to use him, even if he is there. He makes the fight harder, in my opinion. He doubles their HP, and he's kind of a flimsy magician. Come on. Go ahead. Try to hit me with the wing. Well, he didn't hit me with the wing. Done. You're done. You're retired. It's over. Alright, so ignore that. You can jump the pit and hit the little guy, but I think there's one over here as well. Yep. And then he will run into that wall. Perfect. No need to jump over anything. Not yet. And we get a free purging stone. Handy dandy, because I think I'm wearing the purging ring out of stones. Already died too many times. There are playthroughs of this game where I straight up almost don't die. I know that there's legends out there that find it easy not to die, but I bet you they're running past enemies and doing all the same cowardly stuff I'm doing too. So this is where that blooming moss clump will come in handy. Thank you. Nom nom nom. Wonder what it tastes like. It's purple. Taro, maybe? Grape. Alright. So we have a crazy sorcerer right up here. And there's no sneaking up on him the first time. We have to get his attention and lose his attention. Attention got. And he's gonna forget about us, pretty sure. Yeah? I think he's already forgotten. Cool. Alright. So we're gonna sneak up behind him. Nothing to see here. Just a pile of face. What? I moved too fast? No. You know what? Why don't you just step on over here, buddy? Okay. He had no problem with that. Whoa. Yeah. My God. I was pressing dodge. He's really not that hard to fight. He telegraphs his moves with that giant hammer always swinging overhead. But with a great sword, I'm just used to winding up all my punches to try and knock him on their butt. He was doing the same thing, but starting earlier than me. I'm better than this. I gotta do better than this. Let me grab him. Okay. We got him. And now he's still wound it up quicker than me. I started before him. Me. I started first. Get that shit out of here. Yep, this is why I usually sneak up on him. This is why I'm now going to... No, that's not what I wanted. I want this. That's right. Step on it. How was that? How did that feel? Alright. We're gonna do what we should have done to begin with. What is this? I have been able to sneak up on this guy plenty of times. Of course, I mean, he's on the ground. I shouldn't be able to slice him in half if I fall on him with a sword. Let's spin these souls. Why not? I've already learned my lesson. It's not 76,000 souls, but it's something. Are you telling me I lost 6 levels worth of souls? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna put it... Let's put it on Vigor. We could use a little bit of extra health. Yeah! So Cirrus and I... She needs help confronting somebody, I think, that killed her father, her grandfather. We're facing a murderer that she's tied to. His name's Creighton the Wanderer. He's from Dark Souls 2. He has his own storyline that you could follow with Pate, mild-mannered Pate. And these two have an argument, and they're both blaming each other for some event that happened we weren't present for, and we kind of have to choose a side. Well, it looks like Creighton won, because here he is. Don't give me that. Alright, so Cirrus, stay alive a little bit, darling. I'm coming. There we go. We want him on his ass. That's good. Oh, you're done, boy. Sit down. Yeah, boy. You're welcome, Cirrus. Fancy bow.
That dark spirit was one of Rosaria's fingers. Vile bastard offspring who lurk in the darkness. My sworn enemies. Fearsome invaders, to say the least. I would not have made it alone. You have my deepest gratitude.
Rosaria's fingers. Another nod towards Elden Ring.
I offer you my sign. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Original story, my butt. Dark Souls 3, to me, is the magnum opus of all of the Dark Souls games. I know there's a lot of veterans that disagree with me on that. This was my first Dark Souls game, so that's probably why I'm at least a little biased. But to be honest, it's just better. I love the dodging mechanics, I love the characters, I love the environment, I love all of the bosses. It is amazing. Okay. Enough flattery. Nope, I should have gone to the manor. Whoops. One more time. One more time. Ew. Dark Souls got me feeling so free. Come on, baby, dodge with me. We're gonna celebrate. Irithyll of the Valley. So the very first time I played this game, I think I had mentioned I had just gotten out of the hospital. I had my feet up and I wasn't doing much. So it was time to take a nap. And I had been playing this for a while. And while I slept for, I think it was 3 hours, my wife grabbed the controller and thought she'd do me a favor and get me a bunch of souls. So this was the grinding spot that she chose. The sewer with all of the nasty spider monsters. And she was doing it. I forget how many she amassed. It was some ridiculous number, like 300,000. I think that's correct, because I had 76,000 at the beginning at Yhorm Valley, and she spent 3 hours simply grinding these guys to get to 300,000 souls. What is that? If 75,000 was 6 level ups, we're looking at about 20,000... No, I'm sorry. 20 level ups. We were looking at 20 level ups. And she lost them right when I woke up. Hey, Sigurd.
Excuse me, I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here. Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you.
You too, buddy.
I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegward of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude. And a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours.
I love this guy. Emit force. Well, I'm not a cleric, buddy. I mean, you could have been a bit more thoughtful. You do know I'm a hexer, right? Thank you. I'll stand up to accept this gift. There we go.
I know. Won't you join me for dinner?
Hell yeah, what are you cooking?
Esther's soup. I've got some stewing right now.
I wonder what Estes soup tastes like.
A little normalcy from time to time. And finally,
There's lore on that as well.
let us make a toast
And since it's Dark Souls, it's not pleasant.
to your valor
They say it's
my
made from
sword,
ashen ones.
and our sworn duties. Long may the sun shine.
Yeah. Do I have that gesture yet?
Have you somewhere hidden, and even below that? The
Yeah, I've been there.
Yhorm.
Just got out of jail, actually. I'll see you there. Alright, we need him here to save Grey Rat from the sewer monsters back there. And you guessed it, we're going to do a little bit of light jogging. While this guy's infatuated with the picture of some knockout boobies. Oh god! I'm going to be calmly running past him. Making my way upstairs. And now the fun part comes. We have to dodge magic and these weird human-faced dogs that are stronger than the other dogs we face. Don't have the patience for this spot. I hate this spot. This is the worst spot. Oh my god. Cheese. Cheese and rice. My goodness. Okay. So we've opened up a shortcut to the Church of Yorshka. Right? So I'm gonna try and march through here. Same deal. We're gonna go through a room of invisible people. I don't need to deal with that right now. This game gives you a lot to deal with. How do you fight invisible people? They just walk up to you with knife extended. No thanks. Like they could at least be a room of floating knives, but even the knife is invisible. Alright, enough complaining. Set a trap. Oh boy. Stay right where you are, buddy. Whip. Dip. You too? I ain't dealing with this. Mm-mm. Not without my magic sword. Here we go. Woo! Okay. Alright, so we got big old Pontiff Sullivan in there. Big man in charge. Once we're embered, we got a sign over here and we got a sign over there. We got Anri and we got Goddard of the Black Hand. Gonna open this and two invisible jerks are gonna reveal themselves. We got one. We got one. Alright, I'm gonna hide back here. Shield raised. Come at me. How did my sword not get you? Did you see the swing arc on that thing? Ember. Alrighty. So we don't have fire, which is what Pontiff is weak to. We've got magic. Do I have any fire paper? No. So let's go with 10 of them.
Ashen 1.
That's right. We had one more Estus to go get. Travel to the Demon Ruins. What? He was in the batter's box, in my swing. Ooh, okay, good. Because the other guy didn't give me a chance to dodge. I dodged once and he was back on my face again. There we go. Okay, so this is the hard part. There is another way around. This is the fastest way. If I don't mess it up. Don't mess it up! Oh, good. Estus shard. Nice, because the other way was around and down this long corridor. A bunch of sticky dudes. No thank you. I'm out of here. That's all I needed. Got a hollow gem, fire gem, refined. Fire! Okay. So that comes out to be... Ooh! We're switching this bad boy over to fire. Nice. Pontiff should fall a little bit easier. Coming for you, Sully. So apparently Sullivan is the reason Irithyll is in perpetual winter. I'm a little fuzzy on the details of exactly why that is, but we've got Yorshka. She's from the painted world of Ariandel. She has fuzzy feet and a fuzzy dragon tail. She's kind of tall. She's reminiscent of the boss that we had to fight in Dark Souls 1 DLC in Ariamis, which is the same place as Ariandel. Just got renamed. So, yeah, there's a lot of ties between Dark Souls 1 DLC and Dark Souls 3 Irithyll. The painting world bled through, and Pontiff is to blame somehow. I think he basically took over Irithyll, declared martial law. His way or the highway. That's why we only see his soldiers around. Where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? Come on. I saw you running. Okay. Watch our back because we got these guys up here. Oh, he's already walked away. Do they come back up? Well, in that case, we're just going to summon them and move right along. Boom, boom. We got Blackhand Goddard. The Blackhands were hunters for the crown. Assassins, really. If they needed something found, tracked, killed, the Blackhands were the people that did it. They also, coincidentally, have dual weapons. So Blackhand Goddard uses 2 straight swords. Blackhand's Karui? I forget his name. There's a samurai Blackhand, and he uses 2 katanas. Alright, let's hope Anri and the Blackhand ignore him. You guys in? Good. Gonna stay back here in the doorway. So I really don't know if this is a good method, especially with them following me, but hopefully they get bored. We're gonna try and get Pontiff trapped in this little area, because he likes to dodge and swing around us. He's gonna fly at Anri first, because Anri was closest. So now let's get behind him and go to work. He's weak to thrust. Oh god. He's weak to thrust and fire, so try and work that into your arsenal. He followed me for that. Oh man, that charge up would have been good. Alright, he's in a corner. This is good. We want him here. We want him staggered, and we want him to try and transform. Stay alive, Blackhand. Alright, he's going to transform right here. So we're going to let him explode, and then we're going to run forward and do our best. We don't want him to separate too much. We want his attention on them. Oh boy. Come on, switch attention for me, please. There we go. Let's take care of the ghost friend. Maybe Goddard's got him. Nope, I got him. Alright, back on up. Patient. We're doing good. We're doing good. Stay alive, Blackhand. He's not gonna. Anri, you're my homie. Let's see if we can do a weapon art with this guy. It didn't really do too much. Oh, he's gonna split again. Alright, now's our chance. Alright, we're still alive though. We're still alive. We're gonna go towards Anri. Oh, and I'm gonna get knocked on my ass. Yes! Oh, it came down to the last Estus, but we got him. Anri and I and the late Goddard. Rest in peace, buddy. Thank you, Anri. Okay, so now that we've managed to defeat Pontiff, let's go back and make sure Sigurd is where he needs to be. Grey Rat should be back at home. So that's how we're going to check and see if everything's okay. If Grey Rat's back, Sigurd's alive, Grey Rat's alive. All good stuff. That's not a good sign. What did I do wrong? Oh no. What did I do? Okay. So if Grey Rat's not here, it's because I already opened the cell that Sigurd was supposed to be in. But that shouldn't matter. I'm sorry. I did my best. Don't laugh like that.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect.
And you?
No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines.
Are you aware of the bosses I've destroyed?
Have to play the champion. Then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time.
It wasn't the church that did it, buddy. It was my first steps into Irithyll.
If like the others you're fool, then go on ahead.
Thanks for the advice. Tally ho! So if you have a large enough vigor pool, I think it's either 15 or 20 of health points, you can survive that fall without the ring. But I just wait till I get the ring. It's not like I need his help before then. If you do get his help before then and you do this, you can enlist his help for the big hat wizard that we fought right before me getting the historic greatsword. So the best thing for me to put on now, I could put on something that's plus attack, but I kind of prefer the slumbering dragon crest ring so nothing hears me. That's a ivory talisman down there. I believe it was the talisman of the maiden we're about to save, even though it's on that dead body in specific. Because only maidens use the ivory talisman.
Who is there? Someone there? Anyone? Oh, please, whoever you are, touch me. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh.
Oh good, I thought it was the wraps. Oh.
They never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me.
There you go.
Oh, yes, there you are. So close indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods.
That actually wasn't bad. Sometimes if you stand in front of her wrong and then select it, he'll just kneel down and put his hand on her face, and she's just like, yes. I guess any touch at this point would be nice.
I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead?
So I thought our firekeeper walked out of the fire and was created by the fire in a time of need to snag somebody who can wrangle up the Elden Lords. I didn't know that a regular maiden could become a firekeeper. I did in the first game, but I thought the rules had changed for this one. Like there wasn't an available firekeeper. That still could be the case. She just wasn't a suitable firekeeper, so the flames made one.
You've gone and rescued
Might be
her,
wrong.
have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Yeah. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate.
Well, I couldn't tell.
I am Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
So you'll swing that cudgel for me as long as I protect the maiden that you're supposed to be protecting? You sound like you're bad at your job.
My terms are I am allied to you for as long as and only.
Yeah, got it. Okay. So he's gonna be at Firelink Shrine now. We talked to him there, and he'll move on from there, and he'll be summonable later on in the game. We don't need to do it right away. We could. But I think we'll go down and give Yhorm a visit. Our vigor's looking a little bit better, at least. We can take a few hits without dying instantly. And our Estus is nice and rounded out at 10. Alright, so we're gonna dodge. Oh, I don't think I forgot to put on the ring, did I? Yeah, I did forget to put on the Slumbering Dragon Crest. No, that's what I have on. If you have the cat ring, that would have been a little bit easier, but hey, still alive. Alright, now they should stop flinging fireballs at me. You could take them out if you want. They're not difficult. And this is actually a decent grinding spot. Oh, nice. Thanks. If you battle those guys and then people left and right, you'll get some decent souls. I'll go ahead and do that after the fact. Alright. So I'm going to leave these slots open. Okay. So the sword we need to defeat Yhorm is in here. If you're a decent spellcaster, you can lock onto Yhorm's head and knock him down that way and do extra damage. But we're not doing that. We're gonna go with the trope. Oh! And I forgot to talk to Sigurd, so he's not even here. Awesome. Well, I totally messed that mission up. Barely, too. Like, what I did shouldn't have mattered. Alright, excuse me. Yeesh, sounds like he's right on me. Now, we equip it. Boom. Charge it on up. It's charged. Okay. Now we're gonna go through. Woo! Woohoo! Oh, sit down. Charge it up if you can. I'm out of dodge. Don't lock onto him. That's a bad idea. Okay, heal. Heal. Yo! Sit your buns down. Alright, now he's going to transform. I let my stamina come back just a little bit so that I have the option to dodge. But now is the time. Okay. Alright, I don't think I have time to build another one. Oh! No, I don't. Why did I lock onto him? That was a bad idea. Time to go. Alright. Let's keep him right here, hitting at nothing, so that I could charge this up. I don't think I'm safe. Let's go through his legs. You want to make sure he's not in the process of turning when you go to strike him. Right. Just one more hit. Let's not get greedy. You are done, sir. Alright, now we throw the helmet on. We throw the shield on. Oh! That feels good. It wasn't exactly difficult, but if your health is too low, he can one-hit kill you. Okay, got it at 20. And our strength is up a little bit.
Farewell, Ashen One.
So naturally, after Pontiff Sullivan, we're supposed to continue through Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. But we're gonna take a shortcut. So I was pretty adamant about getting Pestilent Mist pretty early on. You need 30 intelligence to do so, and it's been very handy so far with mimic chests and a few of the bosses and even a few of the normal enemies. You just get people dancing around the mist cloud and it eats them right up. So we're going to do that to one of the bosses. I can defeat this boss in one of two ways, but this is my favorite way to do it. It's the one that allows me to die less, if at all. The only time I die at this point is if this boss hits me through a wall or a pillar, and I'm on the opposite side of it and I don't see it coming, so I have to anticipate that. So when you beat Yhorm, and you have the Abyss Watchers defeated, and after Pontiff, you go and defeat the next Elden Lord. That would be Aldrich. It will warp you here, back to the point in the beginning where I think her name is Emma gave you a banner to continue on. She claims that there's no Elden Lords here and that they've all scattered. Well, she's lying. She's trying to protect the twin princes of Lothric Castle, Lothric and Lorien. She was their wet nurse, I think, maybe. But she was trying to lead you astray, and after you've collected the 4 other Lords of Cinder, you will be warped here, and she will beg you, or beg the Lords, to do what needs to be done, and then she dies. And a boss drops out of the ceiling, fight ensues, pretty spontaneous, and you're not quite ready for it either, because you just defeated another boss, and it warps you here. So we're going to take care of this boss before we get warped here, and to do so, we're going to have to go a little renegade. Sorry, Emma.
It must be.
He must. Alright. So we take the Basin of Vows, and we walk up to this calming statue. Looking good, Lore. That's always creepy, like a haunted mansion. Especially when the ceiling starts dripping acid. You know you're in a haunted house. You know you're in a haunted house when a witch demon starts spilling out of the ceiling. That's when you know it's haunted. She's looking pretty freaky. She actually looks like one of the ghosts that we saw walking through Irithyll. I think she is one of those ghosts. So what I'm going to do is ignore that completely. Probably should have broken these to begin with. But we're going to have her do a little dance around this pole. The dancer of the Boreal Valley is going to do a little pole dance for us. And the whole time, she shouldn't be able to reach us except with a couple moves or if we're too close to the pillar. So I just always try and block. Oh, here she comes. Okay. So I wasn't far enough in that corner. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Alright. So now that we've joked around with her a little bit, we're going to anticipate where she's going to go. And she moves so slow that she can get trapped there. What are you doing? Hey, come back this way. She like saw the cloud and was not down. Are you down to cloud? Really? Really? Oh, make up your mind, lady. There we go. We got a few extra Estus, so it's not that bad. Nice. Now we can see her health kind of dwindling. Let's get that shield out. Keep her right here. Alright, it's already gone away. So there we go. Decent chunk of her health missing. Why don't you come back this way? She goes, and now she's going to do a spin around the pole. Let's try and keep her right there. Perfect. She's going to try and stab through the pole. Nope, nope. She's going to come around. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but I am thankful. Whoa! So I tried to cast Pestilent Mist. This pisses me off. And they look confused when they're out of magic. They just sort of try and cast and then scratch their head like, what's going on? And in that bit of time, you can't dodge. So I was out of magic and I couldn't dodge. There goes my Ember. But that's okay. I think we're going to be able to do this one without an Ember and we won't have to waste one. Not like we need to summon anybody anyways. Jeez, they're scary. I find the spear guys to be way more difficult than the sword guys. There we go, just sort of clearing away from the benches. Don't want them to get in my way when timing is crucial. So which way are you going? Going that way, huh? Let's just keep this between you and me. Pillar, I mean. Alright, not doing too bad. Haven't had to heal yet. Let's not jinx ourselves. You missed. You're a joke. You know what else missed? Pestilent. That joke took me a little while after I said the fact. Alright, let's go this way. I bet you're going that way. Am I right? Yeah? Let's stay right there. And now you're gonna transform, right? Right? Oh shit, that was the wrong one. Dang it! Could have got her. What? Why that way? Ah, that last cloud. If I had not swung my sword and instead, did the cloud, this would have been a lot better. Oh, no! Why? I barely survived the 2 swing, and then she just added that little poke to be insulting. Right where I was gonna be. It's like she knew where I was gonna dodge. Alright, 3rd try with pole dancing. Am I ugly now? Nope. This is my last try before I become a hollow. Mahalo. Alright, I got this. Easy peasy. Maybe I should be equipping the staff in my right hand, huh? Do I have time? I do! Okay. Said that like Mario. I do! Yes! The dancer is really pissed off. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Spare me. I'm gonna heal. Even though that was just a tiny bit of health missing. Oh! Not going as smoothly as last time, is it? Here you go. Holy crap. She's going hard this time. Alright, aim for where she's gonna be. Would you stop? Cut me some slack, would you? There we go. That took entirely too long. Lady, what is your problem? Uh-oh. Oh, we're okay, we're okay. Alright, now you're gonna spin? Gonna come around this way, or what? Alright, nice and patient-like. Gonna come around here, right? Come on then. Come on. Alright, just a little bit more. There we go. That was far enough. Is she gonna stay there? Alright, I think we did this. We got her. Alright, now let's switch. We gotta get those souls. Boom. Thank you very much. Alright, that is the pole dancing technique of taking care of the dancer. The pole dancer at the Boreal Valley. Woo! That netted us a couple souls. That makes me feel a little bit better about missing those 75,000 souls. Not much better, but a little. Now we've opened up the way. Let's see what we need here. We need 24 strength to wield this thing. We've opened up the way to Lothric Castle, to Mad King Osiris, a couple optional bosses, Mad King Osiris and Champion Gunder, a beefed up version of the first boss that we fought in this game, waits after the optional boss, Mad King Osiris. Well, hello, kitty cat. Welcome to the lab. My cat will use my legs like a bridge if I have my legs up on a desk or on a table. But she has her claws out and ready, and she'll just put all 4 paws along my shins and just let them slide off like she doesn't have balance, letting her claws just slice me up. Real nice on my shins. Oh, yep, nope. That was enough for her. She already hopped down. Just wanted to maim and run. Cats. Okay. Well, let's sit at this bonfire, replenish our health, and maybe before we move on, let's go spin these souls.
Welcome.
So, how much strength do we need? I think it said 24. Woo! 24. Gotta like that.
Well, ashen, what made them?
Okay. So we should be able to, yep, wield the Lothric Knight Sword now. We need 20 dexterity to wield the Pharaon Greatsword, though. Look at this chonky thing. It's got me all slowed down. Hey, Yhorm.
I know you.
Yeah, it's been about an hour.
Some time. I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, what are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates.
You're not a nice guy.
Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here.
So far, I haven't seen you do a damn thing, Yhorm.
This place is as good.
Lazy warrior. Okay. What do we need to level this thing up anyways? We need 1 more Titanite and 6 after that. So we need 7 large Titanite shards to get it up to where we have... Well, to get it up to needing Titanite chunks at least.
Be careful.
So I'm at 73.4 weight ratio percentage. That's not quite enough to wield this thing without a little extra effort or some points on... What is it? What do you put points on to increase your weight load? It's not endurance. I don't think it's vigor. I think it's vitality? Yeah. We need some more vitality points. Could also use an electric gem before I take on Osiris, but I don't think I can find an electric gem before I take on Osiris. I bet I could. I would just take some serious grinding. I don't think it's totally necessary. Okay, so what can I do? I think I wanted to do Osiris next. But I think we're gonna put a pin in it here for now. The next time I come back, I'm gonna try and beef up the Lothric lightning sword a little bit, make it a lightning boss smasher, so that we can take on Osiris and Champion Gunder, because they're both weak to lightning. Unfortunately, the best way to get a lightning gem is in Archdragon Peak, which I need to defeat Osiris first to get there. So I could defeat him without lightning gem, grab a lightning gem, go back for Judix Gunder. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.